Hey everyone, Victoria Waco, Mrs. New York American 2024, and huge WWE fan. And it is Saturday morning, so let's talk about SmackDown. I have to get to appearance soon, so I'm just finishing getting ready, but I wanted to get this out early-ish as I could because today is really busy. So, SmackDown. Of course, right before SmackDown went on, we heard about all of the releases WWE had done. Very shocked by Braun Strowman. A couple of them I was less shocked by, but like Cora Jade, totally shocked. Thought for sure she'd be coming up to the main roster soon. So just very sad for those who were released, and it was kind of like a bummer to have that news right before SmackDown. SmackDown itself was just to me, quite honestly. Like, as I'm looking at my notes, I don't have like many highlights from matches. One of the things I did keep writing, and tell me how you feel, it was, wow, they are like, whoever made the schedule of WrestleMania and Backlash being so close together should have rethought it, because it seems like everything right now is really being rushed to have enough matches for Backlash. Of course, we had Randy Orton in the ring. I loved his promo. I think he did better than a few weeks ago with John Cena when they were talking about children and stuff. I just didn't love it. I thought it was a much better promo, all in all. Do I think Randy's going to win? No. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they're going to take the belt off of Cena already. But I would like this to be the start of like a couple, maybe PLE series between Randy and John Cena. I'd be happy about that. Then, of course, we had Jacob Fatu interfering with Damian Priest and LA Knight. Now it's this fatal four-way. You're still seeing the tensions between Solo and Fatu. Curious when that's going to come to a boiling point. I mean, like, will they wait until Survivor Series? Will they wait until SummerSlam? It's there, it's brewing, just don't know where it's going next. The Chelsea Green match was, she just steals the show every time she's on TV, quite honestly, and it was hysterical. The veil, the morning, like very Jackie O after JFK died type vibes I was getting from that outfit. And of course, Piper lost. Are we going to see the breakup of them? I'm curious. I'm curious if it'll happen sooner than later and what that means for Chelsea Green. We also, of course, had an R-Truth moment, which you know I do love. I thought it was hysterical, as always. We haven't seen him wrestle in a long time, and I'm kind of okay with that at his age. Like, let's save the bumps on the bump card a little bit. But yeah, overall, I thought it was good. The Miz and Aleister Black. We have yet to hear Aleister Black talk, and I'll be honest with you, I was not there when he was on the roster prior. So you all who have, like, is he good on the mic? Why aren't they having him talk? It's a little confusing to me, but I love his vibe. I love the whole entrance. I loved everything about it. And curious to see what this means for them. Is also curious if Karrion Kross is somehow going to be woven into this, because I think that would be a good place to put him. Shocked actually Karrion Kross wasn't released. I love him, but due to the fact that, like, I feel like he falls under the same thing as Braun Strowman. They had him in something, it kind of is over, and they don't really have anything for him next. That's really all my highlights from the night. The tag team with Nia Jax, I mean, that was the one thing I kept saying, like, when Nia walked out the first time, like, why don't they release her? And my husband thinks I'm very jaded, but I think it's because of who she's related to personally. Because yeah, that's just my opinion. It was good. It was interesting. I'm liking this Naomi. I'm not loving like the hair and makeup they're doing on Naomi. I would like a little thing cleaner, but I get it. She's a heel, whatever. But it's very like Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, also, like, where is he and why didn't he get released? See, I'm on this release train right now a lot. So overall, it was an episode to me personally of SmackDown. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't the best. I feel like, again, we're doing these really, really quick builds to the next PLE. Curious to see what's going to happen there. And also, still no Cody. Where is he? Are they planning on resetting him? I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen next with all that. So, all right, I have finished my hair because it's like a hot mess still right now. Tell me your thoughts about SmackDown. What did you think? How are you feeling about the releases? Who's the one you're most sad about? For me, for sure, it was Cora Jade and Braun Strowman are the two I'm most sad about. But who are you? What did you think? Am I like under like selling parts of the show? Tell me your thoughts, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.